Okay, so my name is Shane Millard. In July 2012 I was diagnosed with bowel and liver cancer. I didn't give much thought to it because I just trusted in what the oncologist was telling me. The chemotherapy was horrific. It had some really bad side effects and in fact made me feel really sick. I got really bad neuropathy in my fingers and my toes, soles of my feet. I got some vertigo, bad migraines, 2 to 3 a week, and basically I was feeling pretty unwell and extremely tired all the time.
I've taken over the role of helping out my dad to research what treatments are best for him and talk to people and just connect with different people who have cured cancer.
In January of 2015, my oncologist said, I can't do anything more for you. 3 years of treatment and got no physical benefits out of it. Some people will say it may have extended your life, but what cost? Because I'm still suffering.
He was really hesitant, but it wasn't until he was given no options that he realised this could be potentially something that could save his life.
There's a whole community or a whole movement across the world where people are sharing how they've cured their cancer or how they're becoming healthier individuals. So I saw that it was possible for my dad to do that too.
So I started seeing Shane in January 2015. Very hesitant, almost didn't want to do it, but was just doing it because he just felt like he had, no other option.
When you go down the holistic path of health, it's a self-care role. So you have to take care of yourself. There's no one giving you a program saying do this, do that, do this. You have to really take responsibility.
So my way of thinking now is that we should think about holistic health and treating it ourselves.
As he started getting more into the lifestyle, becoming healthier, having more colonics and seeing the benefits within his own health, his enthusiasm, number one, changed.
I feel 100% now. Losing the weight has given me a more beneficial way of looking at my health, and now I've increased my exercise.
His health just started to improve quite dramatically actually, and every single week he just gets better and better.
I can walk every day, and 3 to 4 days a week I'm running, and with newfound enthusiasm that I haven't had for 30 years. The key things for me are I have a colonics every week, which is at the Wellness Centre at Newtown.
I also like to promote natural alternatives for disease.
UV sauna, so that's part of my regime every week. My diet's changed completely. I've got rid of pretty much all the stress in my life. Just doing all the things that come naturally that I couldn't do and I didn't have the time to do whilst I was coaching and teaching.
I'm really just helping my dad, trying to do what's best for him.
It's when you get down that holistic route, it's not covered by private health insurance.
Looking into other treatments that he could possibly do, or I know that he could do, just given the financial constraints, that we just stick to the ones that are going to get the most bang for our buck.
I had to give up school teaching because I just couldn't do that and do the things that I needed to do to look after myself.
There's the potential to do so much more, but we need to raise funds to be able to do this.
His herbal supplements.
Infrared saunas.
Colonics every week.
Organic food.
A vegan lifestyle, a vegan diet.
He's iridologist.
They're also very expensive and a lot of them are not covered by private health insurance.
which are racking up a monthly bill, which is quite considerable.
So there's a financial problem for me there all the time. And the thing that I worry about is, you know, what's going to happen in the end when I finish my long service leave runs out. What am I going to do then? You know, in terms of how am I going to pay for my treatments?
Jay Ataki from the Charles Taki Foundation suggested that we do a walkathon for my dad.
Initially I felt pretty embarrassed.
I thought of the event that I did 2 years ago that raised the most funds, but it was simple.
But when I came to think about it, I thought it was a really positive step.
But it actually really represents Shane. Ever since Shane came to the centre and we told him, get moving.
He's walking every day, he's running 3 or 4 times a week, and be a good way for people to connect and support him in his journey.
It'll take away some of that financial stress, because then I'll have a bit of an income that I can pay for some of these treatments.
We'd like to alleviate that financial stress that he has. He's had to retire from his job as a school teacher.
So imagine you could play your role in saving someone's life, and I want to do that for someone, and I hope you do too.
So if we could raise enough money for 1 year's treatment, that would be a massive thing for both my dad and my mum.
So this is it. This is the Facebook page. We'll set up an event for Shane. So it's just called the Walkathon and Fundraiser for Shane Millard. Or you can contact me at jataki@live.com.au. You know, people can directly inbox Shane or Daryl or Ryan, his sons, or me. Find us on Facebook.
We're meeting at Ruba Beach at 12 o'clock on the 13th of December for a walkathon, and if you can make it, we'd love you to join us.
And then we'll have an after function from 3:30 p.m. at the North End Cafe till closing time. So yeah, we really hope to see you then. It's really important that we all gather for this great cause to do something, especially before Christmas. So let's get into that giving mood and, you know, gather your family and friends, and let's do this for Shane.